Hey Terrance, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your post for this story. I like that. I like that you didn't like it and could tell me that you didn't like it. Not everything we read is going to be something that everybody likes, but we read them because they're important pieces of literature, and we do gain stuff from reading them, which you clearly did, and you understood it because your post is really good. So I appreciate you being honest with me that you didn't like it. I can see how it's a little bit hard to follow because the beginning, he's kind of setting up about he's going to tell this story about him getting revenge, and so let's come down to your. I like that. Your answer to number three was comical about the likable because he's talking about drinking and partying, and that this was so long ago, and kind of the same thing still happened today, just in a little bit different sense. So let's. I'm looking at your number two. You say you found him to be unreliable because it led you to believe that he cared for him, and then talked him out of it. So this answer is a little bit ambiguous because he can be reliable, he could not be reliable. So here's what I mean by that. So when you look at if the narrator is reliable or not, he's from the beginning, he's saying, I'm going to tell you a story. I did this. So he's not trying to deny the fact. So we can kind of take that at face value, and he's admitting that he did these things. On the other hand, he's admitting that he did these things because of insult to injury. We don't really know what happened. It could be something as simple as, hey, dude, your shirt's ugly. And then all these years ago, he gets revenge on him. He never says what it is. So it could be something really minor. It could be major. However, with that said, even if it's something major, doesn't constitute murder, such as this way. So I think that it proves that he's a little bit crazy. So I think that you could answer that question either way. Yes, he's reliable, or no, he's not, because he's crazy. So now the last thing I want to discuss is your number four, the humor aspect to it, and all the examples that you gave are true. I want to talk about the one where it says, I will not die of a cough. He says, will not kill me. That scene in there, and that would be a really strong example of irony. And so I just wanted to point that out. Overall, your post indicates that you understand it, and that's all I have on this. You're doing well. I appreciate your post, and we'll talk to you soon.